SATURDAY night. My San Diego State education hard at work. Jeannie Zelasco here with my dance partner, Steve Fiziok. Work on the moves, buddy, at the Hardball Central Studios. We've got some quality baseball straight ahead on the 2K Sports Network. And coming right up, it's an NL East showdown featuring the Philadelphia Phillies and the Florida Marlins. Ricky Nolasco will be on the mound for the Florida Marlins. And his ERA was over 4.80 last season. John Lieber will take the hill as well for Philadelphia.
John Lieber played his college baseball at the University of South Alabama, and obviously they schooled him well because he's won more than 52% of his games in the big leagues. He's got a good sinker slider, and he uses that slider as his out pitch. Won 20 games, remember, for the Cubs back in 2001. This is a guy who will win a lot if they put on a good offensive show today.
Thanks, Steve. Now let's take you out for some baseball. John?
Alongside Emmy-winning Joe Morgan, you thought he was just a Hall of Famer. This is John Miller getting you ready for what should be a pretty good matchup. Joe, the starters are continuing to get ready down below. And while they do, let's talk about what the Marlins need to do in this ballgame.
Well, this team is fading a bit in the standings recently. They're 3-7 in their last 10 ball games. They're going to need to put together a more consistent effort and sustain it for the rest of the way, or they're going to be out of this very quickly.
Ricky Nolasco will be doing the pitching. He was an 11-game winner last year.
Top of the first inning.
All right, Joe. He kicks, he throws.
Jimmy Rollins.
Well, he tried to hit the inside corner. That one just moved off the plate in. A lot of movement, though.
Winds are calm from the north.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. He swings it. It's a fly ball to right field. Ermida is right there, and he puts it away.
They had him played perfectly that time, and the right fielder is able to make this play without much problem.
One out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. And that's outside, ball one. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Lined hard down the left field line. That one goes foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. The 1-1 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Curveball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 2 down.
Man, that's a tough pitch. All he could hope to do there is foul it off, but he swung right through it.
Here's a quick look at how the Marlins look on the field defensively. Base is empty, 2 down. He delivers. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And strike 2. 0-2 to Ryan Howard. So he'll have to be very protective with the strike zone. Swing and a miss. He struck it out. Ryan Howard is gone on strike. And they go quietly this inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. John Lieber getting ready to work as he will be starting this ball game. Last year he was a 9-game winner.
Leading off the bottom of the first inning, shortstop.
They're going to appeal that and see if he really did check his swing in time. No swing, says the first base umpire. So he did apparently manage to hold up just in. Runs up to bunt, and he gets this one down. Lieber, his throw, not in time. That'll be an infield single. Here's the lineup for the Marlins. Dan Uggla is sitting in that 5 spot.
You got to be careful if you're pitching here, John. He's got some pretty good wheels over at first base, and he isn't afraid to swipe a base in this situation.
They throw over to first. A dive, but he's back in easily. Nobody out and a runner at first. First pitch on the way. And they pitch out, but nothing doing that time. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he runs it to 3-0. He's on top, the 3-0 pitch. Had the red light there, now it's 3-1.
Let's get some good defensive swings now. Let's go.
Barajas looks for him to get this one low and on the inside part of the plate.
The count is full.
All right, just take it. Hey, we can't deal with your wheels.
The 3, there he goes, towards second. Big swing and a miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. One away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And Joe, we've got a very solid group of umpires working the game today.
Yeah, the best of the best.
One out, man on first. He throws. First pitch, a slider for a called strike.
Up there. Let's go.
He throws. And they pitch out, but nothing is going on there. Barajas wants this one to be down. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Hit to the ground, up the middle. Utley. And there's one. And two. A double play. No runs on one hit and nobody left on. After one, then we have no score. The big hitters, power hitters, the middle of the batting order coming up. Mickey Mantle will be the first man up. First pitch, here it comes.
Left fielder,
This one's bounced up the middle.
Mickey Mantle.
Ramirez over to first for out number 1.
And this hitter goes back to the bench. The shortstop will able to make a nice throw over the first.
Chase Utley.
Base is empty with one out. First pitch to him.
Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but it got away from him.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Uggla's there. And he throws to first in time for out number 2. Worth will get his first crack at it.
Jason Worth.
Get the Phillies.
2 outs, nobody on. Here it comes. The off-speed pitch in there for a called strike. He kicks, he throws.
Now the pitcher has him 0-2. He can do anything he wants.
Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. First pitch, here it comes. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Worth has him played perfectly as he puts this one away.
They had the outfield deep that time, but he crosses up on him and hits one in front of him. Great range to hustle in and make the play.
One out, nobody on. Sliders in there, no ball to the strike. Bugler going to have to be very careful now with a count of 0-2. Lieber ready, and he throws.
Nice try. He started at the middle of the plate, but it broke too far off the outside corner.
Barajas places his target on the outside edge of the plate. Ugla swings and misses. He's out of there. Strike 3.
Well, it's 2 strikes, and he comes right back with the fastball. That one's in the low 90s, but guess what? Still pretty fast. Well, we're going to take a look back at the strikeout in the sequence of pitches. He threw only 4, so that was quick.
Yeah, that's for sure. Quick and back to the dugout. 2 outs, nobody on. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Barajas keeps his target down, but also away this time. He holds up, but it's a called strike to even the count at 1-1. Barajas setting up for the inside pitch, maybe even a little bit off the plate. Sharp bite to that slider. Now it's 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch from Lieber on the way. Slider swung on and missed. He struck him out, and with that, the side is retired.
The first 25,000 fans through the gates will receive a limited edition.
First pitch on the way.
Don't miss out on this once.
Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Third base. The 3, Abraham Nunez.
The pitch.
0-2 is way ahead. The hitter has to protect the outside part of the plate here. I think that's where he's going.
He throws. Curveball. Got it. 1 away.
I'm a big fan of seeing pitchers who can mix speeds and change the eye level of the hitters. Those last 3 pitches were a great recipe for the strikeout.
One out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left center field. Willingham glides over and makes the catch for the out. Lieber will get his first shot in this one right here. Base is empty, 2 down. Got the curve by him that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
I don't know. Can you even hit it past the infield?
Swung on and a ground ball foul to the left side. Oh man, the big hook, and he struck him out. The side is retired. Nothing doing here this half inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd in a scoreless ball. It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up. Alfredo Amezaga will be the first man up.
Inside Edge, your source for the latest information on your favorite players. Leading off the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Pitch on the way.
Ford. Alfredo.
Fastball in there for a called strike. On the way. Out in front of that pitch, and he's in a deep hole. It's 0-2.
They pay you to pitch?
Fastball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1-0.
Well, a high 80s fastball is usually one the hitters are looking for, but this one just overpowered him. He wasn't ready for that one.
Olivo is now getting his first plate appearance of the game, his first chance to get something done up at the plate. 1 out, none on. First pitch to him. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Here we go, Marlins.
Have the power.
Watches that one, and it's called a strike. 0-2.
All right, let's protect that strike zone now. Come on.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 2 down.
When you can make 3 great pitches like that, the hitter doesn't really have a chance.
Nice pitch on the inside corner, and he got him chasing it.
Boy, he wanted that one. You could see it in his body language. He just got out-dueled by the pitcher on that one.
Base is empty. 2 down here. And he delivers. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That's strike zone.
Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. That one is swung on and hit softly on a line to left. Makes its way through for a base hit.
This is good 2-out hitting. He gets aboard, and they've got a chance to start something here.
Ramirez will be the batter. Base hit his last time up. Runner at first with 2 down. There's a swing and a ground ball. Barajas throws on to first in time to retire the side. No runs on a hit and 1 man left. We're through 3 innings now. Still no score. Top of the lineup coming up next. Ryan Howard is due up third, and they're going to have to watch out for him.
Well, they're setting up inside, but just missed off the inside corner.
Olivo signals for him to paint the inside with this one. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Olivo signaling that he wants that pitch down in the zone. Keep it down. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, and it's 1-2. Olivo wants this one right on the outside edge, or maybe a little bit off. Now a ball lined softly to the left side. That looks like a base hit. So he's aboard with a base hit here with nobody out. Rowan will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. One man on, nobody out. First pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a grounder to first. Jacobs over to second for 1. And there's the second out. A double play.
K-Cam is going to give us a better look at this 2-seam fastball. You don't normally see a ground ball hit on a pitch that high, but that's what happened here.
Yeah, he still went up there and managed to get on top of that ball.
Just an unlucky play, I think. Sometimes the breaks just don't go your way in the game.
Howard will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 outs, nobody on.
A lot of times you'll chase the high fastball because you see it better, but that one was away also, so he was able to lay off.
Olivo calling for that one down in the strike zone. Good changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ooh, and the hammer. 1 and 2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Strike 3 called. Ryan Howard did not even get a swing off that time.
Brought to you by JS and beyond.
First pitch on the way.
Participate in today's concert. Please wear your earphones.
That's taken for a strike.
It's going to be one loud event. Leading off the bottom of the 4th inning, right fielder, number 27, Jeremy Hermida.
1 strike to count. John Lieber fires. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0 and 2. The pitch. He checked his swing there, but they are going to appeal that call. Oh, he might have gotten away with one on that one. No swing is the call, but I'm not so sure, Joe. Big swing and a miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
Cabrera will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty. 1 out. First pitch, here it comes.
Anytime you can get the slider down and away, that's going to be the toughest pitch for any hitter to handle.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a line drive to center field. And that gets through for a base hit.
Well, with 1 out here and a guy on first, they'll need to stay away from the double play ball.
Number 17, Mike Jacobs.
Jacobs will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Come on, man.
1 on, 1 out.
Let's go, Jacob.
First pitch to him.
This pitcher has no move. Let's take
He
advantage.
throws. Ground ball up the middle. Rollins fields. There's 1 and 2. A double play.
I'd like to remind you that smoking is not...
No runs on 1 hit and nobody left out. 5th inning coming up here in Miami in a scoreless ballgame. The big hitters, power hitters, the middle of the batting order coming up. Mickey Mantle will be leading it off, and they're going to have to deal with him somehow.
7, Mickey Mantle.
Off the plate with a fastball, 1-0.
Strike out. You're boring, batter.
Here's the 1-0 delivery.
Kind of on the inside.
The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a ground ball. A great diving stop by Ramirez. Not in time. Too bad.
Stepping up to the plate, second base.
Chase Utley up to the plate. He hit 32 home runs last season. Runner at first, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. And a throw over to first. Oh, and he has to dive back, but he's just barely in there.
Chase Ugly.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Now he sets. He's running towards second. And he's in there at second. Olivo moves inside. And he wants him to crowd the hitter on this guy. On the ground to first. Jacobs. And the first out as he steps on the bag.
He does his job here, gets the ball on the ground to the right side, and the runner moves over to third with 1 out.
One out, a runner on third. And there's the fourth wide one as they complete the intentional walk. With 1 out and a man on third, they are giving him the intentional walk, Joe.
Well, they're trying to set up the double play, John. Not bad strategy either. Let's see if it works.
Swing and a soft liner to the right side. And that goes through into right field. He's got a base hit. 1 run is in. And he has driven home the run with that base hit. Barajas will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Runners at first and second with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Now that he's ahead 0-2, he's got a few pitches he can play with. He'll try to get him to chase something out of the zone.
A throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in time. Olivo sets up with this one low and away. He kicks, he throws. Swing and a liner to left. Willingham is there, and he puts it away. And 2, a double play. The Phillies score once on 2 hits with 1 man left on. On we go to the last half of inning number 5. The Phillies lead it 1-0. 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next. Dan Uggla will be the first man up. First pitch on the way.
That's a tough pitch to hit. Good fastball with great velocity.
Barajas sets his target low and on the outside. Uggla lets one go by for a ball. That evens up the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing with a miss on the slider, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Uggla swings it, misses. He's out of there. Strike 3.
Man, that's a hard slider with a nice leg break, John. That's a great 2-strike pitch. Tough one to hit. Well, he only had 4 pitches in that at-bat, but let's go back and take a look at it.
Yes, great pitching, Joe. Willingham will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Nobody on base with 1 out. He delivers. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Big swing on this one, and he sends a long, high drive deep to right field. Gone! A home run!
Well, he challenged him with the 4-seam fastball. That's just an overpowering fastball, but he didn't overpower the hitter. And what he did was hit it out of the ballpark.
Yeah, this is when it gets good, though, Joe. This is big league, hard ball. The power pitcher throwing his best fastball, and the power hitter getting right on.
Joe, what do you used to say? Anything that travels that far should have a gas tank and a pilot on board.
He checked his swing. Now they're asking for an appeal and ruled a swing by the umpire, who said he went around on that one.
With 2 strikes, you have to be more aggressive now.
Barajas wants him to get this ball low and on the inside. struck him out, and that's strikeout number 8 thus far.
Well, a high 80s fastball is usually one the hitters are looking for, but this one just overpowers him. He wasn't ready for that one. A fantastic strikeout pitch here. It's headed down and in, and the batter just didn't have time to adjust. He never had a chance on this one.
Not a real good swing, Joe.
But you've got to give the pitcher credit, too. He made the pitch, and the batter couldn't handle it.
Yeah, but just a bad swing.
Yes, it was.
Has him out front as he swings and misses. Strike 1.
Make that pitcher work.
He throws. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, the pitch. And the changeup. 1-2 now. And the 1-2 pitch from Lieber on the way. Got it. And that is the 9th strikeout of the game. The Marlins pick up a run on the home run and pull even in this one. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are all tied up. And for the benefit of those of you who are just joining us, this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan bringing you Major League Baseball here on the 2K Sports Network. They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next. Jimmy Rollins is due up second in the next half inning. He deals. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the curveball. 1 down.
Man, what a sequence. 3 pitches in a row, and he's out.
Yeah, as a pitcher, you can save it. Rollins, who will be the batter, singled his last trip to the plate. Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. He takes one for a ball, and that evens the count to Jimmy Rollins. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Ugla on to first for out number 2.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
Base is empty, 2 down here. Breaking ball swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He kicks, he throws. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Swung on and lined to right field. That should be a base hit.
Well, the first 2 men were set down fairly quickly, but he keeps the inning alive with a base hit.
Howard will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Runner on first, 2 outs. First pitch to him. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Olivo sets his target on the outside part of the plate. They try to keep him close, but he's back in there safely. He delivers. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Ramirez fields, throws to first, and the side is retired. No runs on 1 base hit and a runner left at first. On to the bottom of the 6th, and this game is tied.
pitcher.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next. Hanley Ramirez is due up second in the next half inning.
Well, the only way to be successful against the fastball away is to go the other way. But he decided to take this one.
I've seen good pitchers. I've seen fast pitchers with D-ball.
A little too eager there, and he's behind no balls and 2 strikes.
It's another one. Show you got it in ya.
He kicks, he throws.
This slider had the bottom drop out too much, and it also was outside for a ball.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Got him, and that is strikeout number 10 in this game.
That's the 10th strikeout he's gotten with the slider, John. The hitters know what's coming. They still can't connect.
Ramirez will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now he's seen it. You gotta get it. Check that strike zone now.
He deals. Swung on and hit in the air to right center. And in there, at least for a single, as he gets it down. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. Ramirez has had himself a pretty good game, Joe.
Well, John, he's got a great approach today. He's making solid contact and putting the ball in play. He's really getting things done today.
Now, 2 hits, that is excellent. Hermida will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. With 1 out, there's a runner at first.
All right, just take it. Hey, they can't deal with the field.
First pitch on the way.
I like this pitch, John. This really fools the hitter as it gets to the plate and just seems to fizzle out.
Hey, come on, fish.
He delivers. Took something off that time, and he's in control. It's 0-2.
Drill it. You can do it.
Now a throw over. He's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. There's a swing at a ground ball. Rollins on to first. 2 down.
Thought that might have been a double play ball, but at least they get the 1.
If you like baseball, and if you don't, what are you doing watching this? Then you have to love this situation.
I like it, John, and you know some guys thrive in these types of situations.
Cabrera has a man on second with 2 down, a runner in scoring position. Can he come through here in the clutch?
John, a good clutch hitter doesn't let the pressure of the...
Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Utley from his knees. He got it. Now that is a Gold Glove play. The Florida Marlins get no runs on 1 hit, and they leave a man at second. On to the 7th inning we go, and we are all tied. The big hitters in the lineup right there in the middle coming up next. Mickey Mantle is due up next, and you always have to be careful with him.
Leading off the top of the 7th.
First pitch, here it comes.
7. Mickey Mantle.
Starts him off with 1 in there for a strike.
Foul. The strikeout will come to you.
Here's the pitch. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. 1 out.
Not a bad swing, but he's too far underneath it. And the result is an easy fly to right.
And timeout is called, and this may just be to give that bullpen a few more pitches to get loose.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away.
1 out, none on. Here it comes. Ground ball toward the second baseman. Uggla's there. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
That's a nice textbook defensive play, John. This ball is fielded by the second baseman, and he gets the easy force at first base.
Jason Worth up now. He didn't have any RBIs last season. First pitch to him. Just missed with the fastball. Ball one. Now the 1-0 pitch.
Sometimes you have to tip your hat to the pitcher when he nails the corner like that one.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Lieber looking to get this pitch inside. Look where that target is. He wants to make this hitter uncomfortable. Struck him out, and that is strikeout number 8 so far. Then they go down quietly. Time for the 7th-inning stretch here in South Florida, and we are all tied up. The middle of the order, the 4, 5, 6 spots coming up next. Dan Uggla is due up second in the next half inning. On the way.
Number 17, Mike Jacobs.
Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, come on, fish. Feeling a W here, Florida.
1 strike to count. John Lieber fires. Swing and a miss on a ball off the inner edge. And it's 0-2.
All right, let's take a big one here, Mike. We got this one. We can do it.
Here's one line softly to third. Over to first. In time for the out.
That's a nice throw by the third baseman to get the runner at first. That's why those third basemen have good arms. They have to use them on occasion.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
Come on, let's get these Phillies.
First pitch, here it comes. Called a strike. 0-1.
All right, you see this one before. Let's hit it. Hit this one to the banner.
Uggla going to have to be very careful now on a count of 0-2. Slider was in the dirt that time.
Way to be patient. Yeah, work
The 1-2 pitch coming. Struck him out, and that is now 11 strikeouts in the ballgame. Lieber has made striking out big league hitters look easy today. He racks up another one. I'm going to make the call right now, Joe, and call him our progressive power performer of the game.
Well, he's putting on a good display of pitching in and out, and then coming back outside for a strikeout. He's also found the corners, and he's applying a few coats of paint on them as well. John, that was a spectacular big fly. Only big-time players come through in the clutch like that.
2 outs, nobody on. The pitch. Lays off a called strike, and it's 0-1.
All right, now you see it.
Barajas wants it to go low and to the inside with this next pitch, so this is a big one. This one's grounded near third, but foul. Barajas targets this one to be away from the hitter. Keep it away from this big guy. Got him, and that is strikeout number 12 for him. And they don't make any noise this half. We'll move ahead to the 8th, and this game is tied. It's the last third of the batting order coming up. Rod Barajas is due up second in the next half inning.
Top of the 8th inning. Third base. For 3.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Jacobs from his knees. Got him. What a play. Greg is being called on now to pitch. Last season, he was a 3-game winner.
Boy, and we saw a terrific performance by the starter. He won't see his way through to the end, but he really pitched a great ball game.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Just off the plate, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 delivery. The 1-0 pitch, a fastball, swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. He looks at a fastball in there, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Slider swung on and missed. 2 down.
He's obviously a low ball hitter. Couldn't catch up with that one. That's up and away.
Base is empty, 2 down. He throws. And that's up and away for a ball.
Swing it, though. Just swing it.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Jacobs from his knees. He got it. Now that is a Gold Glove play. They go down quickly and quietly here. Here come the Marlins in the home half of the 8th. And we're all tied. It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up. Alfredo Amizaga will be the first man up.
Center fielder. For 4.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Utley. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away. Lieber will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty. 1 out. First pitch. Here it comes. The pitch.
Toughest spot for a hitter. 0-2. The pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 2 down.
We just got to see a fantastic strikeout, John. 3 great pitches, and he sits him down. This is a tough pitch to handle, but he takes a swing at it anyway.
Well, he had to, right?
Well, yeah, it would have been a strike regardless, but sometimes you got to make the pitcher work a little bit harder and take one for the team.
2 outs, nobody on. He throws off the plate and low. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's right. Get something you really can hit.
Barajas wants something very high in the zone, maybe even out of. This is lined softly to center field. And it looks like a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here. Ramirez, with a single his last time, will be the batter. 2 outs, a man on first. First pitch to him. It's on the outside corner for a strike. Popped him up. Shallow left field. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him. The tag, and he is out at third. The Florida Marlins pick up no runs on 2 hits, and they scramble just the 1. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th, and we are all tied up. And the top of the order is coming up. Ryan Howard is due up third. He's got to be in the pitcher's mind right now. He'll be up third in the next inning.
Well, if you throw the changeup up and away, you might want to come back with a fastball in.
Line towards second. Ugla is there to put the squeeze on it for the out. Rowan will come up. He singled his last time. One out, none on. The pitch. First pitch, a slider in there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Out in front of that pitch, and he's in a deep hole. It's 0-2. Lieber sets his target for the high outside pitch, trying to put him away here. Fastball, got it. 2 down.
Well, it's 2 strikes, and he comes right back with the fastball. That one's in the low 90s, but guess what? Still pretty fast.
He just flat out swung at it and missed it, Joe.
Well, yeah, you've got to have good discipline at the plate. Sometimes even got to take a pitch now and then. He just looked overly eager to swing at one pitch there.
The swing of the ball hit pretty well down the right field line, into the corner. Gone, a home run. The solo home run, one swing of the bat, breaks the tie ball game. That is a big home run in the clutch to give his team the lead. And he decides he likes that first pitch, and right out of the yard it goes.
And some guys, though, Johnny, like to take a pitch or two to get into the rhythm, get the feel for what the pitcher's throwing right now. But he was swinging away, and it paid off big time.
Yeah, some guys get in the rhythm a little more quickly than others. Mantle will dig in. He's a switch hitter. Batting from the right side here. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. Slider in there for a called strike.
Feeling the W here, Florida.
He throws.
Well, he tried to throw a strike with it, but he left that changeup up and away.
Olivo moves his target over to the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch.
Well, it's tough to handle that pitch when it breaks sharply in on your hands. A lot of times you'll just pull it foul. It's very difficult to keep that ball fair.
The 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he paints the corner that time. 2-2 now. The 2-2 coming. Popped way up there on the infield. Olivo is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The Philadelphia Phillies get a run on the homer and take the lead. And we move on to the last of the 9th. Philly leads 2-1. The 2, 3, 4 spots, the big hitters coming up. Miguel Cabrera is always a tough hitter to battle with, and he's coming up second. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. He kicks, he throws. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. Now the pitch from Trevor. Fastball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a shot down the left field line. As this one hops off the wall. And he pulls into first with that base hit with one out. Jacobs will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. One out, man on first. And a throw over to first. He dives back safely. First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Barajas sets up on the outside part of the plate. Fastball outside, and the count is evened up.
That's it. Goodbye, my friend.
Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2. Barajas gives him the target up and on the inside. The 1-2 pitch. Changeup swung on and missed, and that is out for 2.
Oh, man, a big strikeout there. The key is that they keep the tying run over at first base. Now there are 2 out. It might take a couple of 2-out base hits just to tie this baby.
Unbe will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. 2 down, a runner at first. And he delivers. Lays off a called strike at the knees. 0-1.
Feeling a W here, Florida.
Barajas sets up the target as if he wants this pitch low and on the inside. Unbe is going to have to be very careful now at a count of 0-2.
Get aggressive now.
And he struck him out. The ball game is over. They got the possible tying run on base, but he was stranded over at first, and that does it. The Philadelphia Phillies win this one in dramatic fashion. They did it with pitching and defense and just barely enough offense.
Yeah, it shows, John, that if you can get a well-pitched ball game, you keep the ball in the ballpark, play good defense, you can win most ball games.
John Lieber was really tough to hit out there on the mound in this one. And I think we have to say he's our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Right. Well, the fastball was simply overpowering, and the other pitches weren't too shabby either. And you can see the results, double figure in Ks and a W on the scoreboard. I'd say he accomplished his goals for today.
This one's in the books. Till next time, John Miller for Joe Morgan and our entire 2K Sports crew saying so long from the ballpark, and thanks for joining us this evening.